For old acquaintance be forgot. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Sorry to not come live earlier, and I've not really been live much the last week. Gosh, everybody's wanting to text me and stuff now. I'm busy. I'm driving. Gotta be demure and mindful. What do you think of my new kitty glasses? Thrifted these. I have this really swell mushroom hat. My friend Max, over here to my right, is wearing one as well. There he is. He's covering his face. I don't know why we're being immature today, but that's what we're doing for the new year. It's quite comical. Sorry, I was seeing something about a top hat. Anyhow, gonna do a year-end recap. 2024 has been it's been a good year, but there's obviously not been some great parts to it, but it's been a good growth year for me. Oh, I didn't know they had those people's, whatchamacallit, finding some music. But anyhow, hang on, let me show you these. I'm ready for the new year. They're not necessarily Christmassy, they're more winter. Snowflakes, demure and mindful. My hat and these glasses. These put off Johnny Depp vibes from Willy Wonka, but not Johnny Depp with poop on his pillow. We're not talking about that Johnny Depp, right, Max? Okay. So, starting in January, you're going to have to be faceless, but I need you to speak. So, January, we were going to Hanover. What else happened in January?
The Gizmos incident.
Okay, so good thing we went to Gizmos, and I saw a couple new places that I really like now over in Brownsburg.
Beefaroo is also a good restaurant.
Oh yeah, so back in January, Beefaroo was one of our main stops where we would go. We were still doing Max and Brittany. That was the tail end of it. That's still around. We may resurrect it. We've got some planning we're going to be doing over the next couple of days. A lot of different ventures. But back to January. We were at Gizmos. Max took a spill, hurt his ankle. What else happened in January? Good. What good things happened in January?
Can't really think of many.
Okay. I mean, January wasn't bad, but it's January, you know what I mean?
I can tell you one of the ones that really existed in January and February.
What?
Max's issues that we got on the transfer in March.
Okay, yeah. So, when we talk about that, so that's, yes, the beginning of the year. This was a year of change for a lot of people. So, Max ended up transferring schools, came into Lebanon, which has gone markedly well.
Yeah.
You're pleased? Good. He really didn't have to make friends. Max came into Lebanon with a herd of friends, so I personally felt that the transition wasn't going to be too rough for him, and that worked out. No longer having to deal with the corn-kerneled nature of Western Boone. Right?
All right. What happened in February?
Super Bowl?
Yes. TP. Here I am. Existing. Turn the camera, please.
Oh, okay. You're not one.
Hanover trip without Terry crossing the Kentucky for the first of 2 times this year.
Yep.
Okay.
That we've been to Kentucky, or we haven't had Terry?
Overall Kentucky.
Gotcha.
I was by at Stanley still. Tabby turned 43.
I turned 43 in January.
We saw Wonka.
We did see Wonka. That was pretty
by
good.
Jack Harlow was an extremely overplayed song.
All the time. We were hearing it all the time.
Texas Hold'em was also
Texas
becoming
Hold'em was all over the place. That's when I went into my vampire era.
Yep, that's when I went into my ick era.
Yep.
International Harvester.
Yep, International Harvester. Not that I'm ever a fan of country music. That song still irritates the piss out of me.
Except for Won't Growing by Late Velvet.
it's grown on me. You know, it has meaning. It's one of those things. So, yes. So there's that. Let's see. March, Alexis turned 20. Max turned 13.
But you can shut your mouth. Max moved to a new house. Max transferred to a new school. Brittany went out alive and roasted him alive.
Yeah, and he's got a smart... Shut your mouth. Listen to this teenage mouth. Goodness. Yeah.
We went out with Harley's kids and been keeping pets there.
Yep.
Clay Terrace was another big one from March.
Yep, we had fun with that. Was Riley with us at Clay Terrace?
Yeah, Special Olympics game.
Yep, Max and he went to the sectional game. And
Claire and Darren.
Claire and Darren made their debut, really.
Their debut ended adjusting seats and being nerds.
Yep. Let's see, March. April.
Ooh, that was a rough one. April had that one boring, dumb, roasty millennial day where Max did something that we will not describe on a live, but Brittany will continue to laugh about every single day until she's on her deathbed.
Yeah.
We had one of the shortest Saturdays of all time on the weekend after that millennial day. Before they had the decades party.
Oh, yeah.
Solar Eclipse happened in April.
Yes, that was, honestly...
also the Taylor Swift album.
For me, I would probably say, and I'm going to go out on a limb, this is going to be a bold statement I'm making now. Overall, now that you said it, it was an epiphany, if you will. Solar Eclipse has been my favorite day with you. Overall, I think.
Alright,
I like that one. They're all very special in a lot of different ways, but for right now, as we go through this recap. So what you're also saying, let me
I forgot one for March.
Okay, hold on to that thought. So everyone knows what we're doing right now. Max and I, because of the holiday, which was fine, not that we needed a break from each other, but it was nice. We spent good quality time with our families, respectively, which we're family too. Didn't get a chance to get Alexis over to see him. I was exhausted. We've all been real busy. But we wanted to make sure as we start the new year, we're getting our New Year's Eve party in. Actually on New Year's Eve today, but we're going and doing things. Because I'm working tonight. So that's what we're doing now. So you are part of our New Year's Eve festivities right now.
Okay, cut the programming. What happened in March and April was the creation of Max Swift and War from just
Are you wanting to be voiced or faceless still?
Yes.
Okay.
And the termination of Max Swift the day before Taylor Swift dropped her album because someone changed his profile to Taylor Swift without knowing what would happen. And the end of April was a planning day. Start of May, this is where things get cool. First, Reverb was inducted into the Stanley family in April too.
Yep.
Twist was in January. May, that's where we were still trying to steal the country house. That was one of the big ones in May. Had another millennial day where Brittany started the big roast that she got away at the end of October when she didn't get away. You know what I'm talking about.
What one are you talking about?
The front seat.
Yeah.
We had Mother's Day.
Yep, Mother's Day was good.
The start of garage sale season.
Yep.
Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish being released.
Yes.
Her whole album. Mm-hmm. World's Fair, middle school.
That was good. What else?
Twilight Masquerade, Pokemon.
Yes, and during that time...
Walmart reopened their store too after the remodel.
Yes, and this was during the time when Max and I first got the itch to thrift and resale.
Not completely.
Well, no, the thrifting part, I felt it. We were really getting into the whole garage sale thing. Because coming up, I know that's when I at least started getting the resale itch because of the Little Tykes. Remember, I got the little green tractor. I know that's probably June-ish.
You gotta speed that. Yeah, we're gonna speed. That's more of a June talk.
Okay,
June's where that stuff comes into more play.
But I'm more speaking for myself, whether I voiced it or not. I personally started getting the resale itch around that time. Was when I knew it was something I was interested in. So that would have been May for me. What else? And let me think of May. May. Grady graduated.
Gala. Your gala.
I went to the gala. That was beautiful. I was so blessed because I had a beautiful dress that I was never able to wear during COVID at my friend's wedding. So yes, the gala was a lot of fun. Grady graduated. We had his open house, which was a smashing success. That our family picture actually will make a reappearance in December. Stay tuned for that. Let me see what else was going on in May. May. Help.
May.
That was a big month. Alexis was due to come back. She came back from school. I'll be transparent. The beginning of the year was, I'm going to put this out there for me, and we're not going to get into details of any kind. Relationships began, ended, were fixed. For me, I had a lot of changes. Positive. I would say, really, all of, with the exception of a few
Commenters.
Hi guys. Oh, thank you. Aren't these cute? I forgot I had them. I didn't want to wear any of the Christmas ones I bought and forgot to wear, but I thought these were perfect for the season.
Alright, what happened in June?
Okay.
The pros and cons list.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Where do you got a good story about the pros and cons
well,
list?
we'll get to all that too. Let me, this is also my recap. I'm talking about personal stuff too, so hang on. Don't circumvent the whole event. On the relationships thing, this is a piece of advice I have for everyone. As you get older, it is okay for relationships to change. It is okay for relationships to change. That's all I got to say on that. So yeah, June was when officially summer break base started. Was in a school we had never been in before, Central.
Fartle.
Yep.
Middle school is better.
Yeah. It ended up not being a horrible summer, but the use of that
community
school,
building.
yeah, we ended up having to go over to the community building at 4-H Fairgrounds, which would be awesome. I wouldn't mind that so much. But anyhow, so we did that. Yes, and let me weigh in on the pros and cons list. Max
One day.
has grown a lot, and here's the thing. He is a teenager. And sometimes his teenage mood and attitude and mouth gets him in trouble. And he happened to share something with someone who tends to share. And it got back to me. And it was not... I don't think he necessarily meant it to be mean. But it definitely was one of those times where he made a pros and cons list about me and then realized that it was a little on the hurtful side. Go ahead. You can weigh in on that.
Yeah, and then Brittany got really pooed on a phone call. Fun times, you guys. We were in Whitestown. That was actually the tail end of May.
Oh, that's when that happened. Okay, yeah. So yes, it was. That ended up.
It was May in the June. But it was the last day of May.
So
that's 8500 in May too.
8500 was in May, and here's the thing. I will say this: where Max and I have grown tremendously. Like when he goes to have, we have straight out disagreements. It's now gotten to where they are challenges. He's much more mature. He still has moments, but we are far beyond we better turn it down. We are far beyond, hit it on the spot. That's what we'll do. Where he's throwing his little temper tantrums because he knows now I've got zero tolerance for it. If we're going to go and hang out, we're going to be cool, we're going to have moments. We'll get to a moment we had on a trip we had later in the year where my buddy got it. Once we ate, we were good. So we'll talk about that later.
That's going to be fun. Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's get the show on the road. June. It's the big first day of June was a big one for Galen Enterprises. Saturday, we hit garage sales, classic reruns, half off sale. First one we went to. 2 Facebook pages got created. One got followers at a very fast speed. 50 fines.
Yep.
And hardly got followers since July.
Well, we unfortunately, we're both pretty busy. Those just naturally kind of grow.
What else happened in June? Oh, we went to the Indianapolis, can't say the other word, parade. Remember that? Downtown?
Oh, yeah, we did go to the Pride Parade. We'll be going to the Pride Parade again this coming year.
And I'll buy Pokemon cards in February.
That is fine. Well, that's you. Hey, you can still get some. Well, that'll be on the list. So if there's a special Pokemon card event, we can put that on the list. Deal?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we were in June. Summer
garage sale.
Yes, and that was really the tipping point for him, where he was kind of entertaining thrifting, and that's where we talked about like selling stuff to be able to do things.
Yeah, and then for the deals that happened, didn't really get the attention. I filmed the Black Diamond VHS and went hyper just to find out it was worth $5 10 minutes later.
Yep. What do we do? Like, what were some of the events in June? We were mainly garage selling at that point. Yeah.
Yes. I'm trying to remember it all because I got them Saturday by Saturday. Next Saturday would have been when we were gonna go to what's the name of that? Hey, what is that place in Whitestown? Oil Run? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Family decided to go to Kirk's Crossing. Where Brittany got her witness on the first big Pokemon card bowl of 2024. That comes up in August, big time.
Yep.
Kirk's Crossing, Little Takes Toy.
Yep.
That's when we started to sell on Marketplace.
Oh, yeah, okay, that was when, yes, so my reselling venture started on Marketplace. I began researching eBay, but started on Marketplace and did pretty well. I got my feet wet with it, and then just realized that eBay is the way to go, just because it's so user-friendly. I like eBay. You know, I wish there weren't the fees, but I'm fine with it. Whoo! Pucker, butthole, excuse my mouth, but did you see that land crater?
No.
Oh, Lord have mercy, sweet mother. The Buick about went in a hole. Good God. We're going to start south and work our way north.
Okay.
All right, we'll have to be somewhat expeditious. But anyhow, okay, so see, people are getting in fender benders and stuff. Let me go a little bit slower.
June, our last Saturday in June.
Yes.
I think we were split. Oh yeah, because you worked Wingtown. Christy Cannon.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was another big one from the summer.
Food truck, that's okay. Yes, I started my food truck stuff, and I wish it would have been able to take off a little bit more with my girlfriend, but I look forward to maybe helping her again next summer some. Yes, yeah. Food truck, American Grill. Yes, that was awesome. I love doing that. That's really what kind of sparked my entrepreneurial spirit, so to say. You know what I mean? That's where I was getting my feet wet with a lot of different stuff. Yes, that was June, July, because the 4-H fair was getting ready to start.
All right, July. We're starting in July. We start 4th of July happens.
Yes, great. We went to the carnival. We did
carnival.
Max and Brittany.
Max and Brittany, Terry's house, 4th of July.
Yep.
High school fireworks.
Grady got burnt really bad in the neck. I looked like the Sasquatch when I was doing my fireworks. That was pretty fun.
Another big one from July. Max and Brittany go to Castleton Square in Keystone while being sick.
Oh, yeah.
But that don't matter anything because the next weekend is by far the biggest event of July. Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, Vegas weekend. And that, I tell you what.
That was another big episode.
Well,
that one.
You know what?
So,
that's where Max is getting older. He's still a kid. He struggled when his mom, and he did so well getting him out the door. And then got upset.
Brittany embarrassed me at base. That's what happened.
Whatever. No,
she walked in like a party popper because I walked in the door. I was gonna walk in the door, and then she thought it was this big deal.
Oh my gosh.
It was kind of embarrassing.
He'll get over that part of it. He'll be over it. But no, all jokes aside, who even really cares? Like the very, very beginning, it was all fine. Your mom and dad went on vacation, and we had a great time. Friday night? What did we do Friday night?
Beef-roo. We went to Goodwill. Beef-roo actually saw a good fit. Oh, Goodwill didn't have the white walls. That's a big one in August. That key place. We'll get into that in August. We're about to be at one.
So then the next day. No, wait a minute. So that next day I had to do the truck, right?
Yes, and then that next day we went down here for us dentist.
Yep, we came down here to the dentist. We went to Half Price Books.
Oh, remember the replay. Remember the Target disaster? Like it was thundering and we couldn't get
That was, I tell you what, that was one of those moments where I am really proud.
You have a Warm Republic too.
Yeah, Max handled it like a champ because he appreciates bad weather like the rest of us. And I mean, pardon my French,
are you guys ready for the snowstorm next weekend? Just get going.
Is there a snowstorm?
It's gonna be Sunday, I think.
Oh.
If we have good snow chances. Okay. That's what I'm hearing.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about Vegas.
Food truck Vegas. We had a game night.
Oh yeah,
with Maddie and Kenzie. That was a lot of fun. What else?
We put your phone down before it ended. Put the phone in.
Sorry.
We lost our live coverage. Okay. Late July.
Hey, why don't you hold the phone for a minute?
What was late July? Oh, 4-H fair.
4-H fair, yep. Kids tore up the bench at the 4-H fairgrounds.
Community building.
Yep.
I remember that. August.
School started.
Yep, I was gonna say that. School started.
That's when I started with eBay.
eBay was kind of, yep, eBay was around August, I think.
Yep. Lexus went back to school.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna go through the other Saturdays. Oh, emotional support trip on my end.
Yep. Max went on
Saturday.
his first teen outing with just him and other teens. That was pretty cool.
What happened that first Saturday? Crawfordsville trip, more thrifting.
Yep.
Shrouded Fable for Pokemon.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's around the time when we found Trinity. Yeah?
Trinity we found early. We found Trinity like in November of last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
August is I can't remember a lot of it.
Well, that's because that was when you moved and all that, the new house and starting school.
No, August. Oh yeah, because we weren't together a lot. That's why.
Yes.
Yes. And then we went down to Hanover.
Yep, that was awesome. That
good
was
time. And Brittany.
Trip.
Hey, Brittany.
Jesus, what happened?
Remember that?
Yeah. Oh my God.
The Pokemon card. Remember that? Scared
Good
Brittany.
God, he did it again.
Yeah, the Pokemon card. I pulled the big Pokemon card, and Brittany.
We're gonna keep this going while we go into this Goodwill.
Okay, let's do that.
And then I'm gonna pull this off and put it on YouTube immediately.
Yeah. That's what I did.
Right.
Here. I did that
So
in front of her. I yelled.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he got
like
this
a $300 card.
Yep.
September was August ended with Rob Zombie.
Oh, that was so much fun. Let me talk about that for a minute while we're pulling up here. You hold the phone for just a second. So that was, I don't want to say a bucket list moment, but I'm going to add it to the bucket list because I went with my husband, with Grady. We almost had Max going. Go ahead, mister. I'm not going to run you over. Oh, well, maybe he's not going to go.
Colts didn't win on Sunday anyways.
My friend Josh went with us. So it was Tabby and John, me, Gary, Josh, Grady, and Sam and Tristan. We had a blast. That was such a good concert. Absolutely loved it. So real quick, let me jump in on what we're doing. Like I told you, we were out and about today. We don't have a ton of money to spend, but we are shifting gears on the thrift game. And since Max and I haven't gotten to hang out, I need to go use a Target gift card, but we're hitting some Goodwills. I wanted him to see this 86th Street Goodwill. Overpriced on some things, but their grab bag game, out of sight. So we're going to go in there, but as we're doing a little thrifting, we're going to be talking about our recap. So let me have the phone.
So,
go ahead.
September was, I can't remember what it is. Labor Day. I remember Labor Day.
Yep.
Taylor
Where'd
Crown.
we-
Oh, another big one for September.
What?
We went to All Around Surplus for the first time.
Yes.
Fun.
Yep. I need to let you guys hear one of our favorite songs we like to play together, The Sound of the Buick.
Oh, and also Brittany got her footprint on Chapel Round songs too.
Oh, hang on. Chapel Road.
Yeah, she got a footprint into that.
Yeah, go ahead and put your hat on.
September 6th. We're in this together, Brittany.
Yes, we are in this together, friend.
I remember that Saturday.
Here. Lean down, I can't reach the top. I got
I
it.
think we didn't go out that day. I think we had other plans. December. Oh yeah, yep. I remember that. Can't say. Oh, that's also when it was the news was broke that the seat straight up was not gonna be much longer.
Oh yeah, yeah. Max had.
Looks like they moved their medium here.
I'm telling you, Max, this is legit. This place is legit. I think this is where I got my cat glasses, actually. Oh yeah, and they've got the nice man here. Bree, come on in. Okay. Hi there. Happy New Year. So he's going to shift gears for a second and get off of the...
Come over here.
Okay. All right, we're going to shift to thrifting and media.
All right, guys. This is. Yeah, Brittany really did convince me of some straight crap. Look how much are we wanting for a CD?
Yep.
CD.
That's what I said. That they've got high prices on other things, but their grab bag game is out of sight. Okay. Huh?
I don't need to go to the one off 86 and Mall. Remember that?
Yep.
That was a bad deal.
But yeah, this is my new favorite Goodwill.
Okay. Alright, guys, let's go to work here. You got Unbroken on Blu-ray. And $4.
That's a really good movie.
Spider-Man, $4 on DVD. Okay, they might have, like, here's the also on garbage. Center Stage for $4. They had Jaws on tape for, what was it, a few bucks. Oh, this is the first scan on my new phone, by the way, you guys.
Oh, here, and you're seeing it live here.
Center Stage sales for... Stand here. Stand. Seriously.
Here, let's go over here. We're here for the grab bags. We're here for the grab bag.
Okay. I'm here to check out extremely out of touch media for you. $5 for some Blu-rays, my guys. Yeah. I'm not speaking. Hey, they have Johnny Carson on these guys. I'll pull it out here and give me.
What are they asking for that? I'm just curious. Careful, watch out for that dirty mop.
Johnny Carson collection is $5.
Okay, well I got mine priced all right then. I don't think I have the 4 tapes though.
Yes, sir. They want they can get all the DVDs for $6. Okay, here we go. The next side of this. They got a lot of media, but they got a lot of extremely unaffordable prices. That's why I did not like this one originally.
Yeah, like I said though, wait till you see this grab bag deal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all these. Most of these are just four plus. All right, here's the grab bag area.
Go ahead, go.
Biggest grab bag section. Yay!
Yep.
Look, guys, OMG Black Diamonds for $4.
Mm-hmm. See, they make it easier.
OMG more Disney tapes.
Okay, here's where I've been. See, I even like this because they even do stuff like put nice Crocs in there.
Although we can't leave the recap behind, so I'm gonna yap about September while she shows you grab bags.
Here, why don't you do that? You can go ahead and go on with the recap. Well,
all right, guys. So she's in the grab bags. Let's see how much their books are. Most don't look terrible. We had first trip to Surplus, Bushers, Turning of the Leaves, Chicken Nugget and Gang.
Oh, that is, yeah. So let me tell you about Chicken Nugget.
Dollar Ground.
So Chicken Nugget and Gang is. Listen, you're 6'4". I'm 5'7". There we are. Hi. It's a place where they have all these beautiful animals. Oh, I ran into the one girl I was talking to. They've got like 8 baby kitties there now. Baby kitties.
Oh. What else happened? October, I can't think of much. Halloween, the disaster at the end of October. Brittany with more phone accessories.
Let's see. I got my 2nd annual mammogram. Went well. Ladies, do that in your 40s.
Fall break. Oh, covered bridge for the...
Oh, yeah, that was so fun. So...
For the boomers.
Yep, I went to... Here, let me see. Hand me the phone. Oh, okay, we went away. Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, I went to the Covered Bridge Festival with his mom and grandma and aunt. It was fun. Nice to talk to you. Good talk.
Is this the one that I got them? Thing magazines for $2? Yes. You see, she's gonna be leaving here for a bunch of grab bags. Always leaving here with nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What are you talking about? Keep going with the countdown, mister.
Yeah, October had, I'm trying to think. Oh, Booth 7. Third of that. Booth 7.
Yes.
Lexus
started basketball.
October, I forget all about it. Oh, Stuckey's.
Oh yeah, we went to Stuckey's in
The wedding.
Maxville.
Oh yeah, the wedding for
Yep, I had my friend DJ's wedding. That was awesome.
the end of the state affair. That one's obvious. Trying to
We had, let me see, my turn.
I'm forgetting about October a lot.
On October, we had a fun Halloween. We had the guns over.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That was a lot of fun.
We didn't have many Saturdays in October. Beef 7.
Yep, we did a lot of thrifting. November was monumental. That actually, no, the best time I ever had with Max was when we went to Kentucky.
November, Kentucky.
Yep, so I went to St. Louis
And Beef 7.
and with Grady, and then Max and I went with Terry to Kentucky, where we went to Buc-ee's.
We went to Salvation Army and stayed for Kentucky, which that's where that comes into play, if you've been watching us.
Yes, so that was the one time Max had kind of he was tired and hungry, and we had kind of a disagreement, but then we got it all together. And then on the way home, I had a disagreement with a family member, which kind of derailed a little bit of
the
end, but we brought it back together with good music. Oh, sorry. Let's get out of the way of these guys real quick, and then I'm going back to the... Yeah. So that was November, and then we went with Terry to Hanover.
Oh yeah. November, what else happened? Oh, Fart Knocker.
Yep.
Fart Knocker.
Yep.
don't
I
have
came
the
up with the
ticket
Fart Knocker. Yep.
That
Then
was hard to find.
then we go in.
Black Friday, Grady Surgery, Taylor Swift.
Grady
and
Surgery,
One
yep.
of those Taylor Swift physicals.
Yes.
Target ones.
Yep.
We've
December. More basketball. Special Olympics started.
that Franklin disaster.
We had Franklin trip, which he didn't necessarily care for.
Because-
I've got Daria Wimpy Kid books if you want them.
No. Okay, I don't need to get real greedy.
Okay.
Greedy.
So,
Let's go to
okay. All right. So, and then now we come into the end of December. We've got New Year's. We're starting the new year with good plans. We're going to have a ton of fun. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here for right now. I'm going to end this recap, and I'm going to come back to you later. So let me say this evening, if you're an adult and you are in the Lebanon area, get on up to Club 39. I am bartendering for the whole night. We will have snacky foods. We're going to have beverages. We're going to have music. It's going to be a good time. Okay? You will see more from me and Max later. Maxwell, tell everybody Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Say it again.
Happy New Year, guys.
Beautiful. Here, we got to get together with our hats.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, guys.